My name is Emma Hokoda. I am an environmental studies major from Seattle, Washington. Growing up in Seattle, I'd been surrounded by the mountains and the forests and had a lot of exposure camping and hiking and spending time outside. But it wasn't really until the classroom setting, my first year, I took an environmental ethics class in spring quarter, and that really just catalyzed my passion for sustainability in the environment. We talked a lot about the ethical implications of treating the environment as a resource and what human responsibility is to the planet itself. Santa Clara, honestly, it's the perfect size. I don't want to say that it's small because it doesn't feel small. It feels like kind of that perfect size to be a hub of all of these opportunities that we have. My sophomore year, I was just going through the introductory core courses for the major, just kind of testing it out, really wanting to dive deeper into it and see what else I could do outside of the classroom. And so I got to choose a project working on studying air pollution quality for school children in San Jose. That I was focusing on research that had these broader implications, that were really looking at these social justice issues that are so inherent to a lot of environmental issues. That was a connection I hadn't really made before. I studied in Iceland and Greenland on a climate change in the Arctic program, really seeing the impacts of climate change firsthand, talking to community members living there saying that this glacier that they used to walk past every day for their entire life 10 years ago was covered in snow, and now all they can see is rock. There was 12 students on my program. It was very small. Not only all of our coursework very focused around the issue of climate change, so that every day we went into the classroom, we were talking about it and the different ways that it impacted the Arctic ecosystem and the politics of the region, but also going outside and really having these field experiences where we were witnessing it. Through Miller Center for Social Entrepreneurship, I got to travel to Tanzania for 8 weeks with my research partner, and we got to work with the social enterprise Solar Sister, which trains women in rural communities to be agents of sustainable development by becoming micro-entrepreneurs of clean energy products. And that was just an incredible research opportunity. The theme of social justice really runs through everything that Santa Clara does. I think the opportunity to go out and have community-based experiences, whether that's a study abroad experience in Iceland or Greenland, a community-based project researching air pollution in San Jose. I've had everything in between. So just all of the opportunities to get outside the classroom have been really important to me. So if I'm waking up every morning and I continue to be fueled by that, then I think I'm being successful. If I'm getting excited about going to work and getting really invigorated and impassioned about talking to people about climate issues and what we can do to solve them, then I think that that's success for me. I am Emma Hokoda, and we are the class of 2020.